Summer is almost upon us, you know? We're enjoying this little cool weather right now. Summer's coming along. It's not good news for me. Summer is not good news for me. I have the kind of beach bod where if I fell asleep on the beach, you would see someone try to blow me with dynamite on the evening news. Yeah, I don't have good luck at beaches. It's not, I don't have good luck. Last year, some of my friends dragged me out to Sabi Island. That's what happened to me. Yeah, out there just raw dogging that sun everywhere. And from where I was, all I could see was just a group of dudes all laying on their bellies in the sand. And then they all got up to leave at the same time, and I looked over at their full frontal naked manliness just packed with sand, and I thought to myself, you know what? I actually could go for some churros right now. That sounds pretty good. Pretty tasty. I am Mexican, by the way. Basically just means we have a lot of trouble throwing away fast food nowadays. No, I'm definitely like a cold water Mexican. I'm really like, this time is my time. I'm cuddly. I like the cold weather. I like to cuddle. And recently, as a person of girthiness, I discovered the joy of being Little Spoon. Right? Fellas, Little Spoon, tell me, that's where you want to be, right? Are you kidding me? You mean I get to feel safe and reply to texts? It's the best. It's the absolute best. Dating is cool. I used to date this goth chick. Used to date this goth girl, and despite the fact that she wore like a rubber bustier and had a playful little whip, she was pretty old-fashioned when it came to sex. Gave me syphilis. Yeah. You know, one of those old-timey diseases that's not around anymore, like measles, you know? I don't know. We're in a weird time. There's people that are against vaccines, and we got like a president that just like he looks like he sneezed into a bag of Doritos dust, you know? And here's the thing, like, it's a weird time in our country, but I'm not gonna say that all Republicans are Nazis. I'm not saying that. I am not saying that all Republicans are Nazis. But for sure, all Nazis are Republican. I feel pretty safe in that statement. You know, and the GOP is just like, hey, we're a big tent party, you know, all kinds of people coming and going. Oh, so it's just a coinky dink? Oh, then where are all the progressive liberal Nazis? I don't see any of those anywhere. They don't exist. There's nobody out there marching, shouting white power and renewable energy at the same time. It's not a thing. Doesn't happen. But while we're on the subject of Nazis, I've never been to Disney World. Never been. It's not really my thing. I know there are people out there that go ape shit for Mickey Mouse, you know, like, there are people out there that get married at Disney World, right? People, sure, if high school is the best years of your life, I say go for it. Get married at Disney World. But I recently read an article where next year they're going to start offering magical, enchanted Walt Disney World funerals. Yeah, funeral. You can get. Now I'm going. Now I'm going. Now I know the one, only, and final time I'm going to Disney World. How could it not be awesome? How can it? What are they? Can they shoot my casket down Splash Mountain? Can we do that? I'll spring the extra 15, you know, and get like the picture. We'll commemorate it, right? Open casket. I don't know. You get a discount if you die on one of the rides. I'll lube myself up. We'll do that. Could I get Goofy to mourn me at my funeral? Could I make that happen? Can I have Goofy walk in and just throw himself on my casket like, oh gosh, why not me? Jeez. I would want that. I hate this neighborhood. When your city gets fucked by California, do you break out in herpy condos? Is that what's going on? I don't... And they're all empty too. That's what I don't get about the condos everywhere. Like, they're built to fail. It's a scam. They're all just like high-rise, empty tombs. Who's moving into these places? Who walks in and is like, oh yeah, I really like the ambiance in here. It's like a really horrific flu swept across America, killing millions. It's so quiet in here. Like, I really like the way all the other empty rooms echo the sound of me shuffling my disposable income. It's great. I really like this place. Is it weird that I think rich people shuffle their money like cards? I would do that. But those places must be expensive because I don't know if you've ever driven around the city at night, but none of those people that live in those IKEA display cubicles have curtains at all. You can just see right into their boring ass lives everywhere you go. Like, if you're gonna fuck the housing market in this city, at least hang a sheet with a hole in it or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're so anxious to show off your marshmallow terrarium to the world. You're boring, bro. There's nothing going on in there. The other night I was at Wendy's, and there's one of these tech bro hives across the street from Wendy's, and I was in the drive-thru, and I could see just right into dude's apartment. I can see right into his apartment, and this is what I saw. I saw a dude and his buddy dude making a team effort to fold a bath towel, is what it looked like they were doing. I think. I don't know. Hopefully they were trying to fashion a tandem noose to hang each other. That's what I want to happen. Just jump off chairs from opposite sides of the room and clacker ball their skulls together and give me something to watch while I'm eating my Baconator in the parking lot. You know what I mean? You opened up the theater, man. Like, you gotta entertain the people, right? Just like, do the dishes with your dick out or something. I don't know, do something. So Brian is right. My name is James Barela. And I got one of those last names. People just like to call me by my last name. Barela. You know, it's a fun name to say. Barela is a name that gets shouted across a police precinct. You know what I mean? Like, you just hear the chief right now, like, Barela, Scagnetti, my office now, and the grudges. You know. A little bit more about me. I grew up in Oklahoma, America's FUPA. About a decade ago, moved here to glorious Portland, Oregon. Yeah, America's HR department. Thank you very much. Yeah, don't touch anybody. Don't touch nobody while you're here. Don't touch anybody. Yeah, here in Portland, I work as a cook. That's what I'm doing here. Shocking, yeah. And here's the thing. When you're a cook working downtown, you begin to notice all the things you have in common with the meth heads downtown. Like, you'd be out on your break and be like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I do have a lot of scars and infected burns on my arms as well. Cool, yeah, it's awesome, man. Another thing that kitchen workers and meth heads have in common is meth. Same dental plan too. Thanks a lot, everybody.